Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Pisces, let's start off with taking a look at your energy. Okay, the Empress in reverse. Okay, you might be feeling like you're not being honored or treated the way that you're supposed to. Your person, the Knight of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hermit energy, Virgo energy is how they're viewing you. I feel like this person is wants to see you, Pisces. What you're not seeing is the Page of Wands in reverse. I think you're picking up on this. And we see the Magician energy in reverse. I think we've got a heads up reading here, Pisces, about this person. The Magician in reverse is my Mercury retrograde card, and I am doing this reading during Mercury retrograde. So I do feel like this is what's happening now. That's confirmation for us. But I also think you've got a heads up here about potential manipulation or player type energy. The Eight of Wands, I think you've had a lot of focused intention here on this person, on this connection, wanting to manifest it, wanting to move this into some sort of higher level of commitment, or at least know where you stand with this person. I do think that they could be a bit of a heartbreaker. They're quite romantic. They're very dreamy. But you're feeling like a third party, or you're feeling like an option here with this Empress energy, or you feel like they don't honor your worth and your value. They're not pulling their weight in the connection. Yeah. You're feeling the distance here. A lot of my Pisces, you feel like this connection is blocked. Maybe it's a long distance connection. Maybe you're intuitively picking up on, and my Pisces are extremely intuitive, but intuitively picking up on some sort of third party here. And you're viewing this person as the Sun, so they could be a Leo. I also feel like the Sun in reverse is also somebody who kind of wears a false self mask. So this is somebody who, is a little bit disingenuous with how they really feel or what's really going on. Now, depending on the cards around the Sun in reverse, sometimes it can be like I'm gonna fake it till I make it energy, like pretending like everything's okay when it's not. But I do feel with the Sun in reverse, you do feel like this person is hiding something, or they're not being completely open and honest with you about everything. The Knight of Cups, again, this person is very dreamy. They're very romantic, very charming, maybe a bit of a heartbreaker. Yeah, the Four of Cups in reverse, but you might also be feeling like they're not quite emotionally available. So it's like I kind of feel like they do everything kind of right, but like they're not all in is what you're feeling. Okay, and we see the Page of Swords. This person does want to communicate with you. They might come in with some sort of shocking communication. Maybe they said something here too that made you feel like you weren't on the same page. They are spying on you though, Pisces, because it does look like you've pulled your energy back. And with the Hermit in reverse, they might know that you're really in your head. You're buzzing about this. Not in the best way, right? And the Hermit in reverse is like, but they can't wait to see you. They're either hoping to run into you, or they're hoping, they can see you again. Well, hoping that you're going to come out from, and not from hiding, but just from being in protective mode. The King of Swords. This person sees you as loyal. They see you as honest, intelligent, well put together. But you have to come at this King of Swords correctly, or he's gonna shut you down, and that's how they're feeling. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They know that you're holding back, that you might be healing. For some of you, this person wants to communicate and does want to heal things with you. But the Page of Wands in reverse can be a lack of confidence on their part. It can also be somebody who's emotionally immature. It can be one of my player cards, which I am kind of picking up on. The Moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy. This person has secrets is what I'm hearing. And Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. Some of you secrets are going to be revealed to you in Sagittarius season. We also see Temperance energy Some of you, this person's getting like a lot of reminders, a lot of divine guidance about you, about this connection. I do think this person has like deep romantic feelings for you, but they're kind of holding back until they're a bit more confident about how to come towards you. But the Magician energy in reverse is telling me this person might not have everything you need, Pisces. And it kind of feels like I just feel like there's a little bit of a lack of honesty. This can be a trickster card. This can be somebody who's manipulative. We see the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're meant to be like kind of taking like a look at this connection, doing like a forensic review here of like your communication, of like of this connection in general. And again, it's a perfect time to do that kind of stuff, to really lean into this Mercury retrograde and take stock of what's going on here. Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's something here that's not right. There's something off. There's something that's been draining your energy. You're feeling it, Pisces. How are they feeling? The Star card. This might be a tower for them because they may have thought that they could pull the wool over your eyes. They may have thought that they could get away with acting the way they've been behaving. I also think they're kind of shocked here that you have pulled your energy back, Pisces. They're shocked that you're ready to like cut them loose, or you've brought this to a full stop, or you're not, or you're in hermit mode or something like that. Let's see what we need to know about this person. Yeah, they're a runner, so they might run kind of hot and cold. They listen to their ego. They might fear real, true intimacy. I see that with the Four of Cups. Putting thoughts in my mind. So for some of you, there could be people around them that are, a bad influence or telling them things that aren't true, and they're motivated by money. But this is one of my superficial cards. Now, again, there's nothing wrong with wanting money, making money, wanting nice things, but to me, this is somebody who may be a bit too superficial for you, Pisces, or your values aren't quite in alignment. What do they want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? I didn't act when I should have. They think they've missed an opportunity here. I feel they might have. We have too many differences. Again, this person, I feel like they're superficial. And I feel like, my Pisces, you're not. And I wish you understood how I feel. Yeah, they feel like maybe you don't understand them, or you're not seeing where they're coming from. All right, let's see. Final advice and guidance for my Pisces. Soulmate. So yes, this is your soulmate. So there is like a purpose here to this connection, but pay attention to the red flags. Not all soulmates are meant to be forever. The signs are cautioning you. There's some big red flags here, Pisces, and I feel like intuitively you already know that. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.